Hey everybody, I got to restart this. Now my camera's not working on there. Great. I really hate OBS. If I have never said that before, now you know. Alrighty, should be good now. Start Premiere because sound wasn't working for some reason. Back here. If you're wondering what that is, it has to do with the video I'm currently working on. Which, by the way, you will be able to see tonight if you are a Patreon subscriber or a Subscribe Star subscriber. You will be able to see this video tonight. Otherwise, tomorrow at 5 p.m. And you can become a Patreon subscriber for $1 a month. You can find the link in the description right now. And as soon as Premiere opens here, oh, there it is. So I'm working on a video about Chris Matthews on MSNBC going off about socialism possibly coming to America because of Democrats. And just talking about how, for one, it's kind of surprising to hear from him, but also, I mean, he's supported socialists for a long time now, so it's kind of like, well, why are you surprised? Ah, geez. And now instead I'm having to mess with my headphones here because I can't hear anything. Alright, let me stop this one more time, try one more time here. So what's up, everybody? What's up, Jose? I can't hear anything, though. I still can't hear anything. Jesus. Sorry, guys. I have to be able to hear what I'm doing here, so... I thought this would just work. Silly me. Yeah, just redo this real quick. You guys get to all watch me connect Bluetooth device. These live streams don't go well for me. That's why I don't like doing live streams. Nothing ever goes right. Alright, let's see. Add a Bluetooth device. Bluetooth. Yes. Supposedly connected now. Let's see. This is just so I don't have to wear a big clunky headset while I'm streaming. Alright. Close this and restart it one more time. But yeah, like I was saying, so the video is just basically going to be about that. Just about socialism and communism on the rise in the Democrat Party. Which it undoubtedly is. Alright, please work. Alright, it's not working, so... I hate this thing so much. So I guess I'll wear big clunky headphones. So I don't have the sound on, guys, on the video because you'll get confused who's talking.
What happened?
Nothing. I gotta see. Probably not gonna be talking a lot, guys. I'm pretty much just gonna work on a video. Y'all are welcome to watch. I'll have I don't want to give away what's in the video. I'd like you to just see that when I post it. Or on my Patreon channel. See kind of how I put a video together. Nothing particularly spectacular. You might notice I use a lot of Newsbuster stuff. I mean, they're the premier place to find all of this. They've been cataloging this stuff for decades now, so where I go. I had referenced my own YouTube channel, but I had to take down all my videos going back to like 2009. I had to delete all of them because there was just too much media, too many media clips in them. So, let's see here. I'm actually used to having this on the other side, but yeah, it typically does that. Ellen. Yeah, it's funny, you know, these people worrying about socialism and stuff now on MSNBC because we're promoting this stuff for a long time. Yeah, see, this is what when I'm working on videos, it takes a long time because I do a lot of jump cuts and stuff and quick cuts, and then I have my kids on top of that, so it's always fun. Okay. All right, now I got to go here and get all the clips I'm going to use here. If you know George Washington of Cuba, yes. Yeah, anybody just comment? I'm pretty much just working on a video. May talk a little bit. Like I told everybody else, I'm working on a video just about communism and socialism becoming more and more mainstream in the Democrat Party, and specifically Chris Matthews freaking out about it. And it's just crazy because he has been promoting these people for all these years. So, let's see, Castro. Usually work a little bit faster than this, but I'm not used to having it. I'm used to having everything swapped. I have it on this side just because that's how it was set up. Or nothing. Why is that? Now the sound is coming through my Echo Dot for some reason. Alright guys, I gotta save this and reopen it again. Making these can be quite frustrating. I would have this up tonight, guys, on the channel, except for I gotta release it early for my Patreon subscribers, and they take like over 24 hours to remonetize it. They automatically demonetize it, then it takes like 24 hours or longer for manual review, so I have to wait because I'm tired of doing these things. And like, okay, so now I'm just going to be. So basically, I'm just going to show the media fawning over Fidel Castro. He compares it to George Washington. Oh, you know what? 100. Okay, perfect. I'm not gonna. What else we got here? Alan, jeez. Let's see. So what if Castro stifled dissent? He healthcare. Oh yeah, we're gonna do this one. He does say crappy healthcare in the report. I can guarantee you that. Just so you guys know, I have the sound turned off, my outbound sound, just so you don't get confused on who's talking when I'm editing portions with myself. In the past, when I've done this, people think it's me, and they're like, "Oh, your audio is stuttering." No, skipping through. Now you can see why this takes so long for me. It's very tedious having to just like go through, get all my clips, which takes kind of. They're downloading real slow today for some reason, and I don't know why. Something with the actual 4K downloader, which is a neat little program, by the way. If you guys want to rip videos, this is a great way to do it. I know there's tons of free websites to do it, but Andrea Mitchell. Andrea Mitchell is a serial. She's a communist. There we go. Here, I'll go ahead and put sound through for some of this. Now, I'll fix a lot of this stuff. I had to a little pop there.
Remain in Cuba.
By then a declared socialist, he dramatically improved health care and literacy.
Oh, really? Oh, great. I mean, you're being oppressed and murdered for being a dissident, but at least you got health care, crappy health care. I mean,
I think he will be revered. I think he will be revered as someone who brought education and social services and medical care to all of his people.
a brutal communist dictator will be revered. I mean, these are American media. That's why you cannot trust these people. They are not to be trusted. They are. When Trump calls them the enemy of the people, I think he's
improved health care and literacy.
He will be revered.
Yeah, I mean, just a couple more clips here, real quick. Let's see what else. Former Cuban leader Fidel Castro. Let's see. Many saw positives: education, health care for all. Racial integration. Castro never lost faith in revolution. It's still one of those nations where you see donkey carts alongside cars, trucks, and buses in downtown Havana because that's exactly what they'd rather have for transportation. You see, they want poverty and they want to be living, you know, from in the 50s. What's up? You let me know if you hear the baby crying. Huh, that's funny. Matthews was a Fidel fanboy, but the executions turned him off. That's funny because he talks about that in the video that I'm doing this on, about how he used to like Fidel. But it's like, come on, how could you possibly like him? Like, there's something wrong in your head already starting off. Haha, we'll just get this one right here.
The black one.
Oh shoot, sorry guys. I didn't even see your chat. This whole time I've been sitting in the old stream, so I didn't even know. Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks for the hey, just to read some comments here. Try and clip it for downloading YouTube stuff, works great. Yeah. SJG, what's up, buddy? Thanks for being here, by the way.
Daddy.
Yeah.
I'm putting my belly on your,
William.
on your arm.
Yeah, I know. Go sit down, please. Hey, no. Go sit down. Jeez. Snorkel. Hey, thanks, SJG. Turn my mic up. Oh, okay. Can you guys hear me okay right now? So I'm just now seeing chat, so I didn't see any of this earlier. I was in my old stream somehow, and I didn't see any of the new chat. I was wondering why it was so quiet. I figured I was just let me see here. Oh. Anyway, let me just get back to this. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, SJG, for the super chat. Snarkle, you see that Epic AMD motherboard like 64 processor? Yes. Kids. she's being very okay. Anyway, back to this. Ellen, please, really.
He will be revered as someone who brought education and social services and medical care to all of his people.
Will you stop? You're making me laugh.
Medical care to all of his people.
I'm never gonna get this video done. All right, this is not me talking. I'm just blown away by this guy who's supposedly fearful of socialism. I'm just blown away and baffled by this guy who's supposedly so fearful of socialism. Really, you need to stop. Are you gonna watch this, or do I need to turn it off? Please sit down. Please sit down. He's just doing it because, oh my goodness, she just wants to drive me crazy. Guys, I just turn off the sound when I'm doing my editing of me, so it's not confusing. Alrighty, let's see. I don't know why it's doing this. So this is what takes me forever. It's these jump cuts. Someday I hope I can just do a stream of consciousness, but I have a real hard time with that for some reason. I just get like stage fright. It's really weird. Yeah, the kids are part of it. Every time when I just realized that anytime I'm making these videos, I'm dealing with them usually too. My mom comes over to help me every now and then, but she lives kind of far away, so. Let me get this story. See, and I always have to do this kind of stuff. I gotta go searching for what I want. Newsbusters. Matthews. Antifa. Is this it? I have the video of it, but I was looking for the story. Guess I'm just gonna have to use a clip from this. I didn't really want to. I'm trying to really not use news clips because it makes me nervous. It just gives them pretext to take me down. I wanted to just put a story. Newsbusters did a story about this, but apparently I can't find. That might be it right there. Sorry guys, I'm not talking a lot. If I start talking, I'll never get anything done. So did everybody see the tweet from Barack Obama, the producer, the movie producer that he's financing? She won an award last night on the Oscars. And what did she do? She promoted communism. She quoted Karl Marx from the Communist Manifesto and said that she looks forward to when workers of the world unite. How about that? A woman who's rich and famous now because of capitalism promotes communism. Really? Go sit down, please.
Yep.
Yeah, Mark's got a shout out. And a direct quote from the Communist Manifesto. Ellen, really, stop. What are you doing? She's showing off, essentially. I need, you know what? The main clip that I need. Ellen, stop. There we go. That's what I was looking. Zero Tolerance says, shows how that series The Americans was not that far from the truth. Yeah, I kind of agree with you. It seems like more and more there's like Chinese infiltration. Oh, speaking of that, did anybody see what Pompeo said recently? He came out and said that that there is Chinese communist infiltration. Let's see here. Ellen, I'm gonna have to send you upstairs. All right, let's go upstairs. Let's go upstairs. Up.
Are you coming up with me?
Yeah, a little bit. So Pompeo warns governors of communist infiltration. It's happening in your state. Did anybody see this? It's pretty interesting.
Daddy, look.
You want to go to your room? Do you want to go to your room?
I don't like those videos.
Okay, sit down, please. God. Finally, jeez. And I only need a tiny portion of this clip.
white nationalists were
as anti-fascists. Do they only go after fascists, or do they go after anybody, say, in the global economic community they don't like?
See.
What are they really? I know they're...
no.
60s. I first heard somebody refer to a fascist as a business, anybody working in the administration at the time, anybody working for Antifa people. Do they mean Mussolini people? Who do they mean?
No, I believe
anybody they don't like?
I believe that they're referring.
But how, I know they're serious subjectively, but how wide a sweep do they say fascist? Do they mean Mussolini people? Who do they mean?
No, I believe
anybody they don't like?
I believe that they're.
See, even Chris Matthews has like a glimmer of like, and this is an older clip from a few years ago. See.
What are they really? I know their name is anti-fascist. Do they only go after fascists, or do they go after anybody?
All right, we're just going to leave that. Trying to read comments here, guys. The Nikki Sandals, have you ever told your daughter why you make videos? Yes, I have. Oh, wait. Ellen, sweetie, please. Mommy just messaged me and wants you to stop. All right, somehow I didn't get this clip earlier. Guys, I'll be right back. I do not know why these things are. Oh, I wasn't losing my temper. Come on. She's being cute, like it's making me laugh, and I need to get work done. So that footage does exist. All right. That's what I needed right there. So yeah, this is interesting actually in this part of the video because Chris Hayes and Joy Reid there claim that we've never seen Sanders praise Fidel. They're basically trying to say, oh no, Sanders is a good socialist. He's just like Denmark and Scandinavian country kind of socialist. And then Chris Matthews is like, oh well, we don't know what he thinks about those. Well, we do actually, and I'm going to put him in this video. Because there's lots of video, actually. Zero tolerance. Have you done a vid about Netflix, Amazon, the others, how they try to aggrandize white hate and homosexuality in every single show? No wonder. Yeah. I haven't done a video about it, but yeah, I'm very aware of it. Face, I love your videos, Dronetek. They always top form, no music. Yeah, thank you very much, Face. I try to make them brief too. Not only because it takes a long time to make a short video, but because people tend to like brevity, so. Doug Phelps, hey, thanks, buddy. That was really nice of you. Very generous. Thank you. I will put that towards software licenses so I can use programs like this. So thank you. Yeah, sweetie. More funny emojis, Internet God? What do you mean? Yes, Ellen, if you're quiet, you can. Second, gotta put something on for my daughter to watch here. Watching Scooby-Doo movies. But Doug, thank you again. Appreciate it, man. I really need that, believe me. Sin City picture, Cannibal, Sin City. Oh. You know, something I wish this did is I could just set JPEG as like my default format, but you can't do that for some reason. Thanks, Doug. Appreciate it, man. Yeah. Let's see here. This is what takes forever. If I just had me on there and I just put clips of me, I could get these done way quicker, but I'm always doing these, like, you know, trying to throw in a little extra something so you're not just having to look at my mug the whole time. Just, it's easier to get a point across with pictures. Are you coming down? She has to come down now. I guess she doesn't want to now. That's fine. Yeah, who's with me? The Chris Hayes from MSNBC looks just like the cannibal from Sin City. Uncanny. Listening for baby. Oh, Doug, I use Adobe Premiere. I also use Photoshop, as you can see right here. And I use After Effects a little bit, but I don't really understand the point of it, I guess. I don't know how to use it good enough. It seems like I can do everything that I need to do on Premiere, so. Zero Tolerance. I really liked Man in the High Castle, but I couldn't finish it. It was just too like, and I'm good with a slow plotting TV show that's not, you know, action packed or anything like that. But God, it was just like a snooze fest. See, there's just these jump cuts require detailed like editing here, so that's what takes so long. Last season is what killed Man in the High Castle. I stopped watching, so I don't even know. I don't know why I'm having to scale all these all of a sudden. Where am I on QAnon, guys? I'm not. I know nothing about QAnon. Just so you know. Sorry. That's just like a whole area I never got into, which is weird because I'm on a lot of conspiracy forums and that kind of stuff, and they just don't talk about it there. And I don't know. I don't really know anything about it. Oh, thanks, Zero. I want to do a better one than that. I just plan on that being temporary. But that's another time-saving thing, so I don't have to make a new intro every time, you know. It saves me a little bit of time. Like I said earlier, everybody, if you want to watch this video tonight on Patreon or Subscribestar, you got to subscribe to me for $1 a month. You can get subscribe, and you'll get all these videos at least 24 hours earlier, sometimes earlier than it goes onto YouTube. I hear baby crying upstairs. Yeah, that intro also is low res. I don't know if you noticed. It's really low res. It's like 640 by 480. I'm gonna get the high res version here soon, probably. Have you guys seen this channel, Reagan Battalion? I've never heard of it until today. Forgot to subscribe to it. I want everybody that watches me, when you see this video, to subscribe to this channel. They've been documenting Bernie Sanders and his everything that he talks about as far as communism and socialism. And it could be a really useful tool. I'm going to use it for this video. Ay vey. What the heck? There we go. What's going on? Oh, I see. Yeah, I get a little frustrated doing these videos every time. Yeah, like I said, I usually work with Adobe Premiere on my other monitor, but I got it switched around for this. It's kind of, for me, I get a nice little flow going. I think a lot of this stuff I do here is a lot easier to do on Adobe After Effects, so I should probably learn how to do that, but can't hear him. Yeah, I know. I have the sound, my output sound turned down so it doesn't confuse everybody who's. Hey, thanks everybody for watching. I know it's not the most entertaining thing. I'm not talking a lot because I'm trying to focus on this, but thought you might all just like to watch and see how I do this. There we go. Ah, damn. Take a little snip tool here. All right, I'm probably gonna cut this here in a little bit, guys. I hear the baby up crying. I'm gonna have to go get him. This is why I can't. I'm having a really hard time getting daily videos on the weekends. Every weekend I try to get ahead so that I can like not have to skip a beat, you know. But between YouTube's long review process and the kids, it's just hard for me to get all this done daily. I don't want anybody to think I'm slacking, because I'm not. It's just I'm doing everything I can to get these done, but it just is impossible sometimes. It will be done tonight, and it will be up for my Patreon subscribe star followers. Let's see. Hey, thanks, Doug. WJS Spade. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Kept. Actually, the baby stopped crying, so I'm gonna keep working here. Yeah, I mean, I figure if people are donating me and stuff, I want to take a lot of time on these, as much time as I need to make them nice. And I know sometimes I mess up on audio here or there, or I mess up a jump cut, but I try to get it perfect. Hey, thanks, Snorkel. Appreciate it, buddy. Hey, Cindy, you should definitely try to make videos. I've told you that multiple times now, I think. When you come after me for asking for followers and donations and all, and subscribers and all that, you could do the same thing. I keep telling you that. You should go for it and give it a try, just like Faye said. Sorry, I'm laughing at my stupid attempts at humor. Like Data. Hey, Zero Tolerance, thanks for stopping by, buddy. I always appreciate to see you here. Wait, what am I doing? See how easy it is to make a mistake if you miss that. Gotta get that. Cindy, you are really we all really appreciate you. All of our channels, Robert, SJG, everybody. You're like our mascot or something. Oh, baby's crying again. Cindy's channel is a very scary place. That's funny. I'm for Ford Nation. I'm using Adobe Premiere and Adobe Photoshop. Doug Phelps, do you create a storyboard to pre-plan or some kind of outline? I do. I just do it on Notepad, very simple. You know, I come up with a title, put in, you know, where I want clips, a basic script. I don't always, you know, I don't hold fast to the script completely. It's just basically to keep me on my train of thought because like I told you, I have a problem with that. Didn't used to. It's something, I swear, as soon as I turned 40, it started. It's something with getting older maybe, but so yes, Doug, I do. All right, guys, I do appreciate everybody watching. Like I said, if you want to catch this video tonight, it'll be up on Patreon Subscribe Star. Otherwise, you'll see it tomorrow, 5 p.m. on YouTube. As always, like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate all you guys coming in the super chats. WSJS Spade, wish you could hang out and see your whole process, but I got to go back to work. Yeah, I know, man. Me too. My stay-at-home dad job of taking care of the kids. I hear the baby upstairs crying. I'm going to have to go and get that. So I do appreciate you guys. Like I said, keep coming back, and make sure to check out new video tomorrow at 5. Good night. Oh my gosh. Haha, it didn't stop streaming. Bye, guys.